What's the thing that you're looking for most out of this week, being away from the facility and everybody on the road here in Florida?
What am I looking to?
What are you looking for just as a team? Just the football part, the bonding part, but why is this so important? What are you looking to get out of it?
Just obviously we want to hope to acclimate and come out here, get used to the heat and the humidity and all of that. And obviously the whole purpose was to do that and take away one more long East Coast trip. So just soak in as much as we can with the weather and get used to the elements and come out and have a good practice every day this week.
We heard the word urgency a lot, lack of urgency last Sunday, having to have a sense of urgency this week. What are you seeing from your team after practice today?
Just that, honestly. Good first practice. Obviously things that we can correct, but I think the urgency's there. Guys battling, trying to battle these elements a little bit. It's a little different from what we're used to with the dry heat in Vegas. So just, like I said, get used to that. And I've definitely seen a heightened sense of urgency with the guys. A lot of it's coming out starting fast with some of these earlier games that we're playing. So we'll already be on the side, so hopefully that helps with that a little bit.
You want guys to get mad after that game last week? What's the reaction you want from your teammates as far as, like, is it is something you want to take it personally in the way that game went last week, or do you kind of just move on from it and kind of put it behind you?
I mean, we take it personal with ourselves. I mean, it's not like, we were disrespected in any way. We went out there and didn't play as good of a game as, our opponent. And they had a strong team, and they went out and executed a lot better than us. So I wouldn't say take it personal. It's usually when there's things that are outside of, the normal game that happen, if there's disrespect and things like that. But I say we need to take it personal, just the way we came out and played. Came out flat, and we typically start a lot faster than what we did. So just correcting all those type of things.
Davante, Derek talked about that could be an awakening where, you obviously didn't come correct collectively,
Yeah.
And you learned a harsh lesson about that, because of that, I should say. Could that be a learning tool? Like, that's not how we got to play right there.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that already, but sometimes you got to experience it, and there's certain things. Nobody came into the game saying we want to be flat. But, the reality is that you got to come back and make those changes right off the bat. And obviously we learn from it, and sometimes you hope to skip a step, but that obviously didn't happen this past time. So we'll obviously learn from what we did and come back and make the correction so we can come out and start faster this time.
You guys all good?
When you got added to the mix, and we looked at all the talent that was around here, maybe there was an assumption that, this is going to be seamless and Raiders are going to score 35, 40 points a game as a result. How unrealistic was that, considering you're new to this, that it's a new system?
I hope people didn't expect that,
Well,
because just on the outside, I'm sure there was a little higher, more unrealistic expectations. But like I said, you guys saw what camp looked like, and it was basically that. I mean, we're not going to sugarcoat it. Like, it was a lot of what people were hoping to see, but then you get game plan for and different things that, we haven't worked together as a bunch for years, as I did in Green Bay. Obviously, I was there for a lot longer. So we come into a new season with already having a decent plan of ways to beat doubles and things like that. So it's just a learning experience, and it's part of the growing process, and we're trying to build up to get to where we want to be. But that's pretty much where we're at right now, and we just want to keep building on that and finding ways to still win.
And not to make excuses, but you just mentioned that you guys haven't been together for years. And then on top of that, Darren goes down, Hunter goes down. When it is a new group and you get kind of stunted because of that, how damaging can that sometimes be to the whole process?
Yeah, I mean, it can slow things down a bit. But, the ultimate goal is me being here to make things better, and, bringing me around the other guys that were here to make things better. And part of that is learning and adjusting. So that's what we're trying to do.